Take a stand, take a stand. Everybody, everybody, come take my hand, come take my hand. We'll walk this road together through the storm, whatever weather, cold or warm. Letting you know that you're not alone.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an update on the girls, like just quickly about OT and speech and physio and things like that. I don't have a whole lot to update, but there is a little bit of an update. The day that we did this, I actually felt really sick and I forgot to update, so I thought, why not make a video on it? This is actually the first time I've used this lens, and it's actually my mom's lens, and it's so weird because you have to sit so far away from the camera, like sitting on the bed, and that's how far away the camera is. Like, this is where my arms reach to. That's how far away it is. It's like in my closet. I couldn't get it to go any farther. I know this is probably like the second video I've posted from this, but this is the first one I filmed, and I'm like, I seriously feel like I need to scream at you guys. So to start off with, the appointment was for Hannah, but we saw a few other people while we were there, and speech actually is really happy with Hannah. Like, obviously, you know, she talks quietly because she has a trach and all of this, but she's making sounds from the front and the back of her mouth, so they're actually really happy with it. The sounds that she has troubles with are normal sounds for trach children to have problems with, so they're not really too concerned about her speech at this time. Obviously, she is going to be delayed because of the trach and stuff, and she is going to need like speech therapy and stuff like that, but she's doing really good considering. Like, there are some trach kids that just don't talk at all, so she's doing really awesome. We didn't really get to do too much of the eating and stuff. We're going to be doing that in 2 weeks. I think we have another appointment, but I mostly just wanted to update on her speech and say that she is doing really well, and you guys can tell if you watch her vlogs, when she's wearing the Palsy mirror valve, it's like she talks amazing, and she can talk really good without the Palsy mirror valve, but it's just that all her air goes out of the trach instead of out of her mouth, so it's harder for you guys to hear through a camera what she is saying. For Haley, for her cerebral palsy diagnosis, this is mostly the reason I wanted to make this video, because I know that a few of you did want to know the update on that, and I didn't really have an update for you guys for the longest time, because before, like a couple months ago, probably like almost a year ago now, we went to our pediatrician, and the pediatrician said like she's happy to give her the diagnosis, and I said I wanted an x-ray down of her leg just to make sure like that it isn't like a leg thing, like a bone thing, and then it's actually cerebral palsy. And I ended up never getting that done because I wrecked the pre-rec, and then the pediatrician went away on mat leave and I didn't know she was going. But the physiotherapist saw her like playing while we were at the appointment with Hannah, and she isn't convinced that it isn't she's convinced that it is cerebral palsy still, but she doesn't want the doctor just to write it off. She really wants to have a neurologist look at her more thoroughly, and we did see a neurologist, and the neurologist wasn't sold on it being cerebral palsy, but I really didn't like that neurologist. She was just really short, and I don't know, I didn't feel like she had very much to base it on. This was a neurologist on the island, and Haley has seen a neurologist at Children's Hospital, and the Children's Hospital neurologist like knew her better, knew her history better, like her brain damage history and all of that. So I think that we're going to get referred back to that neurologist and just have them take a look at her and whatnot, and then moving forward, like either we know she has cerebral palsy or she doesn't. It doesn't really change anything, but it will help for, she's gonna have to see some other kind of specialist for her leg, just in case like when she grows that the muscle, maybe. I should have made this video, I should have wrote notes so that I could remember, but anyway, so once we get a diagnosis, figure out kind of why her leg is turning in, if it is cerebral palsy, even if it's not, then she'll still have to see some kind of like leg kind of specialist thing to make sure that she doesn't hurt herself more from this. But yeah, pretty much I think that's about it for this little update. The little updates for OT and physio and stuff like that will be on our other channel, because that'll be like a daily thing, and I'll just tell you how it goes. And for the most part, if it doesn't really change, then there's no reason for me to make a sit-down video. I really just wanted to make the sit-down video to let you know that we are being referred to a different neurologist, and the cerebral palsy hasn't been officially diagnosed. It could have been officially diagnosed, but I wasn't happy with just being told, sure, okay, you have cerebral palsy. that's it for this video. I will see you in our next one. Bye.